never underestimate the power of sound. It's just that we actually just take it for granted.
We know we need to do more to connect to a wider audience, and the hills are right on the doorstep of Weston, along with the new Super National Nature Reserve. So we really thought it was a great opportunity just to inspire people about nature, connect them and to show how close they are.
We worked with Mendip Hills National Landscape and with the selected artists to develop a programme of engagement with nature that was really focused in working with young people and giving them a voice and giving them some ownership of the kind of nature on their doorstep. It was really clear that young people are having a tough time. You know, young people's mental health outcomes in North Somerset are quite poor compared to much of the country. And so that felt like a really pertinent focus for Nature Calling here.
The project took on a life of its own and started gathering different people and more people in different scenarios. We've walked into historical resentment and politics, which are embedded within the piece. We have not shied away from that. We have gone into magical conversations. We have been honoured with conversations of grief. So all of the messy, raw, beautiful, complex humanity has been part of this project.
The soundscape was made up of lots of different elements. We had beautiful dawn chorus recordings, experimental recordings of like water dripping in caves. We had songs from these beautiful refugee community that we met, of these men from all different parts of the world. We had all sorts of youth groups and voices of just people captured in time.
I think some young people had brilliant experiences and went to nearby green places they hadn't been to before, and it opened up eyes to some of those kind of amazing experiences that are on a doorstep. And also I think we did help young people to feel like they have a stake in nature, like their voice has something to say about what nature means to them, and encourage more creative interactions in the future.
Sketch of a skull, glimmer of trust. Hairy ouchie, pimp up of uxpig, sniff of a goose flop. Nah, a dog's not nature, brush of a spider thread, eye in a birch tree, throwing shade in it, orange, slowberry lit cat tickles, tune of a bracket fungus, hum of a pylon. If we join hands, can we hear our inside music? William raps, Leroy listens, and Lola sings.
The final piece that came out of View In, View Out was a multi-channel sound installation. People came to the Sovereign Centre and what they experienced was a sound installation of the work that we'd co-created with communities around Weston-super-Mare. Part of the installation was having augmented reality experiences where people who were then walking on Mendip could, download an app, open up an image that they'd seen along these different signposted areas, and then it would give them a different experience, of some of the installation. The whole idea was to kind of really tell a story that Mendip and Mendip Hills has this incredible history, but it's also been made up and is made up of many, many different communities and cultures.
It's an amazing experience, and the process of the product, isn't it, for creating these things and taking the communities with us. But we've also got an amazing product out of the end of it as well, which we can take to different groups.
And I think you're capturing, as you just touched on there, really capturing the culture and the stories that can get forgotten over time.
It's a really powerful thing to listen, and I mean that in a time where there is so much sound and there is so much stimulation and so much stuff, to pause and to listen is an active, powerful thing that an individual and people can do.
We've done a lot of listening, and that's kind of been the whole project, listening to each other, listening to all these communities, and now we just want as many people as possible to listen to it and hopefully have a life of its own. Again, tell us stuff about it, tell us what their reality is, and tell us what it does to them and how it makes them feel. That's the most important thing now.